Okay, now let us handle this problem. A stationary wave equation is given as this. So we are now asked to calculate the amplitude, the wavelength, velocity of the plane wave. So this is a stationary wave equation. Now we're going to calculate these terms here. What we do is to rewrite this equation. Y is equal to 8 cos 5 times 10 raised to the power of 4 over 6 pi x sine 14 over 5 pi t. Okay, this is the equation. What to do is we write a stationary wave equation of this nature. This is called stationary wave amplitude. Cos kx sine omega t. So we're going to compare this term to the given equation. This one, it represents 8, and this k represents this term here before x, and this k is the wave number. This is called angular frequency, which represents 14 over 5 pi. Now what to do is, the first question is said the amplitude. This one corresponds to this, so this amplitude. But remember that amplitude of a stationary wave is given as 2 times the amplitude of a progressive wave, which is given as 8. And this A will give us 8 over 2, which is 4 meters. So this amplitude here is 4 meters. Now, the next question said we should find the wavelength. So what to do is you're going to compare this one to this term here. This wave number is given as this one, 5 times 10 raised to the power of 4 pi over 6. Okay, and the wave number is given as what? 2 pi over wavelength equal to 5 times 10 raised to the power of 4 pi over 6. I want to make the wavelength the subject of the formula. If I do that, I'm going to have this one will multiply by this, that is 12 pi over 5 times 10 raised to the power of 4 pi. Pi will cancel pi, so I have 12 over 5 times 10 raised to the power of 4. So if I divide this by that, and if you divide this by this, you're going to have 2.4 times 10 raised to the negative 4 a meter. This is the wavelength. Also, let us compare this one with the frequency. So this term here represents 14 over 5 pi. So the angular frequency is 14 pi over 5. This one is giving us what? 2 pi f, that's the angular frequency, is equal to 14 pi over 5. I want to make frequency the subject. So my frequency becomes, I'm going to have 14 pi over, this will multiply by this, which is 10 pi. Pi will cancel pi, and that is going to give us 1.4 hertz. So I have gotten my frequency. Frequency is 1.4 hertz. So my wavelength is this term here, 2.4 times 10 raised to the power of negative 4 meter. That's my frequency, but the question said we should find the velocity of the wave. How do we calculate the velocity of the wave? The velocity of the wave will finally give us velocity of the wave. So velocity of this wave, v, is going to give us frequency times the wavelength. Our frequency is what? 1.4, and our wavelength is this, 2.4 times 10 raised to the power of negative 4. So when we multiply this by that, we are going to have, multiply this term by this, you're going to have 3.4 times 10 raised to the power of negative 4 meter per second. So this is our final answer. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Easy Physics with Vincent.